guys? We're here on the ring, Access on the Ring. Today we have Rad Child. Today we're gonna do some abstract stuff. We're actually gonna be like taking footage of each other. It's really interesting. I've never done this before, so cool. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate it. You came such a long way from downtown. And,
yeah.
Wow.
It was a mission.
You missioned.
I did, but you know what? I think it took me like 2 hours to get here.
What?
The bus thingy said 45 minutes, but it was 2 hours. With getting lost and all.
You didn't take Uber? You didn't want to take Uber?
What's Uber?
You don't know Uber? It's a good taxi service. No, but awesome. Well, thank you for being here tonight. Really, you're a dedicated person. I can see that already. So, what is the origin of your art?
The origin of my art is my inner soul. I create out of like, it's the only thing I know how to do. I can't do anything else. I'm on the bus, I'm taking pictures of everything. I'm like taking videos, you know? The only thing I like know how to do is how I know how to exist. So it just comes from like who I am, I guess.
And do you work by yourself or do you have a team that you work with?
I definitely work with a team and by myself. I love collaborations. I'm also part of 2 different collectives. I guess we can be merged into one.
Yeah.
Rad Child way, the Rad way. And
totally rad.
Yeah, and we just like, I love feeding off other people's energy, you know?
Yeah.
That's definitely where I like, and I love seeing people get inspired and start creating and all that. Like that gives me just like pure joy. Like I'd rather inspire a room of people to like make art than like that's making art, you know? You're like passing on that creativity.
I know what you mean. So now, what are you working on now?
Well, right now I have Rad House,
Yeah.
which is coming up on the 26th,
Okay.
April, and it is gonna be this. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just gonna be magical. You gotta come, you gotta come, you gotta come, you gotta come.
Everyone's gotta come. Jackie gotta come too.
It's gonna be an experience, honestly. Like, I don't think anyone in Ottawa, anywhere has done something like this before, you know? Because it's just like, it's all our original ideas that we're just like, anything's possible.
Yeah.
So there's the like Rad Child collective that's coming together to just like create this experience. It's gonna be unforgettable. Hopefully, it will be. It will be.
It'll be definitely a great experience.
Yeah. It's gonna blow your mind.
Oh,
like your brains are gonna be on the ground and you're gonna be like,
I mean, I don't want my brains to be on the ground. I mean, if they are
how am I still thinking? You know?
So now, in terms of like, rap production, I've noticed you've produced a good amount of like music videos.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So like with music videos, like what kind of genre would you kind of like go for, or are you like kind of like well-rounded?
You know what? It totally is just like people, creative souls that I meet that we collaborate. Every music video that like has been made as a Rad Child production has been like a collaboration of like just this musical creature and then this visual creature coming together and creating something. So there's definitely like, I've worked with many different genres and it's totally just because they're humans that I connect with, you know? And so I feel like I'm pretty well-rounded on the creating. I've turned down some projects that I just like, if I don't jam with the song, like even some of my like really good buddies, if I just don't jam with it, I can't do it, you know? Like I gotta do something for something that I'm like, yes, I just wanna like listen to it over and over and over again.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So time for the knockout question. So my knockout question for you is, it's a cheaper knockout question.
Okay.
So the first knockout question is, does art influence you, or do you influence art?
Ooh.
I just knocked her out.
No!
I just knocked her out. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I told you I was gonna knock you out.
Okay, but you gotta let me answer.
Okay. Take your time. I'm chilling. So,
I am art. So it's like, do you influence yourself or does yourself influence you? Now it's your turn to answer. Oh, knockout! What?
This is. I am shocked. This just happened. She just questioned me on my own show.
Abstract, right? Like
Abstract.
we're doing the whole.
Definitely the whole abstract thing. Okay, perfect.